So hello everyone, welcome to EduTap, and guys, welcome to your other important session of Top PIB in News that is catering to our subject of economic and social issues. When I talk about this PIB news, guys, so these are important for our phase 1 as well as for our phase 2 examination, and today I will be covering the important dates of 15th to 18th of May 2021. So guys, before proceeding with the session, if you are new to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you could get all the latest updates about the courses, as well as when your exam will be coming or any change in examination, you will be getting all the updates on our YouTube channel. To get the access of the PDF, guys, kindly subscribe to the Telegram channel so that you could have a proper access to the PDFs that we are providing with the session. Then guys, talking about our daily exam booster series, so we are joining you with general awareness, ESI, as well as with reports and indices. And for ESI, I am joining you on Wednesday and Saturday at 8 a.m. Now, very important see that makes me really happy are to see number of participants that has been continuously increasing on our revision master series. So if I talk about, if I talk about previous session, so Shri Gautam, then Ritika as well as Anurag. So they have given the answer about the question that I have asked in the previous session. Now guys, talking about topics of the day. So the today's topic will be focusing on eSanjeevani portal, then the Eklavya model residential schools, and then the innovation challenge for creating, which is focusing on Indian languages. Now guys, the most important is why eSanjeevani portal was in news, because there has been a launch of Defense National OPD on eSanjeevani portal by our respected Defense Minister. Now, what is this Defense National OPD or why this is news in eSanjeevani? So guys, because there is a lack of doctor consultation availability due to COVID pandemic, now the ex-servicemen, yes, the ex-servicemen, they have come forward and they have now made it possible that through this portal they will be providing you the proper consultation. Why this initiative was important? Because initially this was started in the state of Uttar Pradesh where there was a lack of doctors, and then it was extended to the other states of Rajasthan and Uttarakhand. But now when I talk about this initiative, so now this initiative is been launched at pan India level. Okay, so now at pan India level, this Defense National OPD initiative has been launched, which was earlier named as, that is, Ex Defense OPD initiative. Now, when I talk about this eSanjeevani portal, so which simply means this portal is very much important for us. The question could be asked in phase 1 as well as in the phase 2 examination. What is this eSanjeevani portal all about? So eSanjeevani is basically a telemedicine initiative which was launched by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in the year 2020. Which was in the previous year. Now here I have provided you the full-fledged that how you could do the registration, what is the login initiative, how you will be waiting the waiting room and consultation. The most important thing is that this initiative, this whole portal is being developed by CDEC, and this portal is guys basically developed into two initiatives. That is this doctor to doctor consultation and the second one is focusing on doctor to patient. Now, what this simply doctor to patient initiative is all about is that when I talk about eSanjeevani doctors to doctor initiative, what will be done is that it will be working on hub and spoke model. Hub and spoke model simply means that a proper hub of doctors would be created at medical colleges or at the district hospitals who would be providing the proper consultation to those doctors, who would be consulting with these doctors who are at the primary health centers, state health centers, even at the health and wellness centers. But the most important thing about the doctor to doctor initiative is guys that this initiative is implemented under the Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center initiative. Simply means the focus of this would be on the primary sector, because I have discussed when I was discussing the Ayushman Bharat initiative in my earlier lectures that this health and wellness center is basically focusing on primary healthcare. Then also you should know the proper thing about the health and wellness centers, and this will be your first homework of the day. Now, doctor to patient. So doctor to patient is online consultation. Why it will be helping is it is basically promoting, which means doctors are promoting that the patient should stay at home. Okay, how doctors will be providing the proper consultation to those patients, which means you have simply registered and then you will be getting the proper consultation from the doctors. Now, Very important thing is whenever you are getting any kind of consultation, you might be feeling one thing, sir, whether something will be charged here or not. No, guys, this is something important. Nothing. Yes, nil amount will be charged from the patients who are using this national teleconsultancy services. So this is what I have provided you in the information also, that you can have a proper look. Okay, OPD platform I have discussed with you, and even with the eSanjeevani OPD initiative, okay, which is focusing on Swasthya Bharat. Okay, we have discussed everything that was there in the news. Now, coming to the second news of the day. The second news is again focusing on a very important initiative that is on the education sector. So recently, guys, Ministry of Tribal Affairs and Microsoft, they have signed an MOU for initiating a digital transformation of tribal schools. Now, if I talk about Digital India Initiative or the digital transformation, so Ministry of Tribal Affairs is really working hard, in which they are working on various initiatives so that digital technology could be promoted at the tribal levels and for the tribal schools. If I talk about some initiatives, so we have discussed about National Technology Day. So here also you could relate. Technology Day we have discussed in previous session. Again, now what we are focusing on is creating new technologies, digital transformation. One of the important initiatives that I just remembered here is that is Go Tribal initiative. Again, a very important initiative which is focusing on digital transformation. Okay, that you should also revise. Now, very important thing when I talk about this digital initiative, why this thing is new is, so what Microsoft will be doing here? Microsoft will be forming an AI curriculum in which it will be promoting the digital technologies. It will be making the students come forward and focus on the digital technologies. Very important thing is when a curriculum will be set up, the curriculum is available both in English as well as in Hindi. The other important thing is it is not only focusing on students, it is focusing on educator as well as the educator, that is as well as the students as well as the educators. Now, very important thing when I talk about tribal schools is, guys, yes, Eklavya Model Residential Schools, EMRS schools, very important for our examinations, because even in the budget there is being a proper consultation about the Eklavya Model Residential Schools. If I talk about what are the changes that have been made, so in the Eklavya Model Residential Schools, the government says it would be setting up around 750 Eklavya Model Residential Schools. If I talk about how funding or how funds will be generated, so it says if they are in the non-hilly areas, then 38 crore will be provided. But if the Eklavya Model Residential Schools are in the hilly areas or in the northeastern, then they will be provided 48 crore rupees. So these are the three important things why Eklavya Model Residential School was in budget. Then, what are these schools? Why we need these kind of schools? See, it is not a new initiative. The schools are available to us from 1998 onwards. Then the main objective is that is to provide quality education at middle and high level. This is something very much important. Not at each and every level of schools, guys. Only at middle and high level, the education will be provided under this Eklavya Model Residential Schools. Now, guys, when I talk about how funding is provided, so funding is being provided under Article 275 subsection 1, that is under the statutory grants. The grant will be provided under the Eklavya Model Residential Schools. And how admission is created? So admission will be created through the selection procedure, and equal number of boys and girls will be there. Talking about maximum students, so maximum 60 students will be there of two sections of 30 each, and total 480 students could be maximum in the Eklavya Model Residential Schools. Okay, so that is again important for our examination. Now, guys, coming to the third important topic, that is the Indian language learning app, for which innovation challenge has now been launched by MyGov. So, guys, whenever any kind of language learning app or any kind of innovation challenge has been launched, the most important thing is why we need this challenge, what is the objective of that challenge, how funding, how government will be helping the challengers, or who are eligible for this thing. These are the important things when any kind of challenge is there in news. When I talk about why we need this, see, simply saying, Indian language learning app. Indian language learning app simply means regional language we have to promote. Okay, that is the focus of Indian language learning. Then the other important thing is who will be eligible to create this app, guys. So any kind of Indian citizen, be it individual, be it startup, or any foreign company also, where majority of stake is with Indian people, they could develop this specific app under this challenge. Now, how government will be helping. So what government will be doing is, government will be first of all shortlisting the 10 important startups or individuals. They will be shortlisting these 10 people for the apps that they have been developed. Then out of these top 3 app developers for developing their app, top 3 persons, they will be getting some kind of money, which means for the best performer he will be getting around rupees 20 lakh. Then for the second best he will be getting around 10 lakh, and 5 lakh will be provided to the third best performer. So this is what about this funding will be, how funding will be provided in this initiative. Now how, if your app has been developed, the important thing is how you would be evaluating that app. So for that purpose, there are 4 specific criteria, which is focusing on problem solving, the business scale, that is the business case, what is the monetization plan, what will be the vision, that is business initiative. The third parameter will be basically on the feasibility of technical feasibility of the solution that you have provided, whether it has some specific features, whether it is multilingual, whether it is easy to operate. So for that purpose, that is solution technical feasibility. And the last important thing is how you could engage the people, that is gamification. Gamification simply means engaging. If I give you an example, let's see you have written some text in the regional language and some people are reading that thing. Whether they have read it correctly or not, for that you could have a proper recorder. So that could also be helped. So this is what gamification of your app will be done. Okay, you could have proper understanding, you could write something, but you don't know whether that has been written right or wrong. That you could also check from this gamification initiative or this gamification specification that could be added in the parameters. Okay, now guys, that brings us to the end of the 3 news that we have to discuss today. Now let's discuss our practice MCQs. The first important thing is about the eSanjeevani portal. That eSanjeevani OPD portal is being developed by, so guys, it has been developed by CTech. Okay, then the other important thing is, if I talk about the incorrect statement about eSanjeevani portal, so here only one statement is incorrect, that is it is not implemented under National Health Mission. It is implemented under Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers. Okay, that is a doctor to doctor initiative. Okay, the rest 2 statements are again right, which is focusing on our eSanjeevani OPD in the portal. Okay, then the next thing is, when I talk about the next news is about the next question is about the AI curriculum. So for AI curriculum, we know, yes, it will be developed. Yes, it is available to tribal students in both English and Hindi. Then it will only help students, not it will help educator as well as students, and it will provide quality middle. So no guys, this is related to ERMS. Okay, so which means only our first statement is correct here. Then talking about the 4th question, this is again focusing on EMRS scheme. So we know all the statement that has been given here is right, because grant is provided under Article 275 subsection 1. Equal number of boys and girls are there. Then 60 students maximum, and maximum 480 students will be there in specific school. Then guys, the 5th question about the language app, we know the innovation challenge is being launched by MyGov. So guys, that brings us to the other important thing of our session, that is homework. So now the homework for today are really important for your phase 1 as well as for your phase 2 examination. That is, the first one is Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center. So Ayushman Bharat scheme I have discussed in the earlier session also. Here also, that you can also have a visit. But if you want to make a proper research, then you can have proper Google. You could Google that statement and have a proper thing. So comment me about these things in the comment section. The second important topic is the Grow Tribal initiative. Again, very much important for our examination. That was also very much in news in the year 2020. So now the question could be asked on the tribal initiative also, the Grow Tribal initiative also. So guys, that brings us to the end of the session. If you like the session, kindly press the like button and share with your friends also. If you have any kind of query, you could drop us an email. Our email ID is hello@edutab.co.in. You could even place us a call. Our mobile number is 81462-07241. So I hope guys the lecture is fruitful for you. You are enjoying the sessions also. So keep learning with us. Bye bye.